just listening to my new Turbo Kick music. TheBomb.com. Some of it is gonna be on my hustle, like that Booty Down song. You like this little setup? I try something new every video because I'm like, this is gonna be it, and then I don't like it like 2 minutes later. But I'm Abby from Make Life Your Runway. Hopefully you've been on the blog. It's makelifeyourrunway.blogspot.com. I have my sidekick here, Mr. Morty. Oh! You'll probably hear him running around panting because he doesn't know who I'm talking to. He gets concerned. But today I want to talk about a new eye palette. Ooh! Remember when I did my sneak video in the bathroom and I said I ordered a whole bunch of stuff and then I was going to wait and get it and try it and then let you guys know what it was? Well, it's time! So, Lorac. Can we talk about Lorac? They have Lorac Pro eye palettes, Lorac Pro mini eye palettes that are so amazing. I've never personally tried them, but I've heard such great things about them. And then they're so expensive, and so they had this palette come out. It's called Afterglo, and well, my heart stopped when I saw it because it is $24 for a Lorac eye palette. There it is again. And so, yeah, I was like, well, I have to have it because it's $24. And so I bought it, and this is what it looks like. Oh yeah, isn't it so pretty? It's this teal color with gold, and then you open it up and there are 10 colors, and this was $24. So that is like cheaper than drugstore prices, right? And they're so spring, and they could be fall depending on what combination you did. Today I did it's like a gold on the inside and blue on the outside. Can you see that? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, let's talk about this. $24, obviously the price point is spot on, right? But the pigment is not really there for these. So you're gonna have, if you buy this or have bought it and you're disappointed, there's some things you can do to get a pigmented look like I have. And so what you're going to need to do first off is a primer on your lid. So it doesn't matter the brand, whichever one you like. It could be drugstore, it could be high-end. Morty's just sleeping here like, what's happening? So I'll show you the ones I use. I have the this Mary Kay. I have talked about this before. It's the Beach Blonde, and it's actually an eye cream, but it has a primer in it. And so if you are at the drugstore, the Maybelline tattoos are like kind of a dupe for these. So any one of those you get, and I'll just show you a little bit. It's kind of shimmery gold, but it goes on, it matches your eyelid, so it's fine. Like, you won't even see it. And then, if that wasn't enough, on top of it, on your like lid part, you want this NYX Jumbo Crayon, and it's the milk color. And what this does is you put it down, and it's white, obviously. But the color sticks to it better. So I'll give you an example. Alright, so we'll take the gold. Well, that was the hand I used primer on. I should really be better about getting towels or something. Who would be done? So, okay, when I say these colors aren't pigmented, I mean like they're sheer. Like, pretty much legit sheer. Okay. I don't know if this did it justice. It looks the same. Let me pick. Trust me, guys. I know what I'm doing. Let me try one that has color. That isn't the nude that matches my hands. Oh my gosh. So I've been at school all day, and it's the end of the school year, so any teachers, happy Teacher Appreciation Day. You know the end of the school year is when you start questioning your life decisions career-wise, because everyone is really rowdy, they don't want to be there, but it's like the most important part of school year, because if you work in a high school, your seniors are gearing up to graduate, grades are due, the seniors are freaking out because they haven't made their decision yet, and then it's like your fault. I'm a guidance counselor, so everything's my fault. And I'm just like, what do you mean you don't have a college yet? What have we been doing this whole time? Anyways, so let me get it a little closer. So you'll see on the bottom is just the color itself, and you can see how sheer it is. But if you look on the top, you can see I put it on top of the white milk crayon, and it is just like a whole different color. So you're just opened up to like a million more possibilities. So let's talk about this palette in detail. Let me get up close and personal. So here is just a white brow color. I'm too close. There we go. And then here is just like a transition shade shield. What? That you can put like right here. And so it kind of just helps blend out all the other colors. And then here you have some matte. So this brown is matte. I'm running out of fingers. You saw the coral. And then this is like a tan that's matte. And the purple is matte. And then this blue, which is the one I'm wearing today, is matte. And then you can see the shimmer that's in these three. And you can see how I kind of have to dig in it to get any sort of color out of it. So, I mean, that's kind of frustrating. But the colors themselves laying in these pans are like phenomenal. Like, this coral is the reason, this coral and then this blue here are the reasons I bought this. I'll be serious. Just looking at it online, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it for those colors. But you have to do so much work to be able to use those. Like use the primer and the milk crayon so that it shows up. But this blue though, that will show up. You don't need to do anything to make that blue happen. But I will say these two blues and this coral makeup are worth every dime that this palette cost me. Even though the majority, and then these transition colors are fine. Like they show up, they do their job. They're not super pigmented, but you don't really need a brow and a transition color to be that pigmented. And the color combinations, holy bagolies. I'm going to post some pictures down below my blog so you can see. So if you're watching this on YouTube, just click the link in the down bar. If you're watching it on my blog, just keep scrolling down and you'll see some combinations I've done with it, and it's just like boggles my mind. I just been out, like thinking about it, I spend hours and then I have to do it. So the combination I did recently was this coral with this purple. Whew! Let's see if I can see. They're not very pigmented, so this is not going to do it justice, but I'm trying if I can see if I can get a side by side of it. Okay, let me get close again. Okay. See how sheer they are? Oh my gosh, you got to get that milk pen or you got to build them up. But this combination is just like so pretty. I can't even, you know what, there's going to be a picture down below of where I used it and then it'll all make sense. But you can get an idea of what I mean by that's practically sheer, let's be honest. But I also heard a rumor that Lorac was going to go into drugstores. I don't know if it's true or not, but based off this palette, the formula, the lack of color pigment, and the fallout, oh, all over your face. All over your face. Just do eyes first, or else you're going to regret it. And the price point, it's like, I mean, maybe they really are going to drugstores with a quality product like that. So I'm not saying don't buy it. But I'm saying if you buy it, you're going to need to do a lot of steps to get to a point where you're happy with it. Yep. Alright. So one other thing, I bought that from Ulta's website, and so they always give you samples. And they gave me this Redken Diamond Oil sample. And, you know, I think you guys can kind of pick up that I'm very, like, it's hard to convince me that something's great. Like, I need to review it, I need to try it, I need to look at the price and then view the price next to what I've tried and then really decide what I think about it. And so when I get anything that's like Redken, it's kind of, it's not drugstore, but it's not high end. It's kind of like in that middle where you're going to be paying something more than $5 to $10, you know. So it's hair oil. And let me just show you. The bottoms of my hair where I did them blonde kind of got fried. So I've been doing coconut oil on the bottom. I'm looking at the mirror behind to see if, make sure I'm in the view. That's why I'm like, where am I? Where am I? Anyways, I've been doing coconut oil on the bottom. And it works fine because you know I love my coconut oil, but it leaves it greasy. And so it's like, well, it looks healthy at least, but this oil, it's a little sample, guys. So it's like, you know, the perfume size, and it's almost gone. Yeah. And so, anyways, I put it in my hair, and then it turns shiny, and it looks healthy again, and it's not all like greased up like the coconut oil. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing with these samples. It's Redken, 5th Avenue, NYC, strength and shine in every drop, diamond oil, shatterproof shine. I'm going to have to look at the price. And have you guys tried it? Like feedback, heard of it, never heard of it, had a bad experience, had a great experience, anything? That would be great. So that's all I wanted to share today was mostly the Lorac Pro and then just my little 2 cents on this diamond oil stuff. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I'm going to go teach my hip hop again. Where's my song at? Where's my song at? Ooh, I'm going to teach my class. If you're in the Indy area, come to my class. It is so fun. You don't even have to know how to dance. That's what I'm there for. I'm there to teach you to dance. And so all you have to do is want to have fun and a good workout. And then after that, guys, I handle it. I handle it.